So I heard that today is the best holiday ever, but in addition to that, I heard it's time to finish the greatest game ever made. Hey, Mr. Red. Hey, Roman Cure. Hey, Narset. I wonder if I can kill this guy. Oh, hello. Yes, enter. 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 You being so weird. No, don't. Just enter. Hey, there we go. Okay, cannot kill. Can confirm. Hey, DJT. Hey, dude. You can make a statue. Oh my god, that's a lot of salt. That's almost as much salt as I've produced during the course of this run. That? Oh wow, that's us. I mean, for certain definitions of the word. There we go. Good morning, Mona Brent, and good tidings. Good tidings, everyone, by the way. I'm actually rather pleased, tickled. I don't know what word to use, about how many people have wished good tidings to me today. That would have been Darth Tyron. I'll poke him about it later. Oh, you have the fragments. I bow before you, Half-Blood. If anyone could save us all, it is you. Once inside the Baron's Citadel, look for the vault where the power source is. Can't be too hard to find. Who knows? Maybe you can even acquire the power for yourself. It may as well aid you in slaying the tyrant. I'll be praying for you, but before you go, I wish to offer you something. The feather of an angel. Angels exist? It'll aid you when you need it the most. Now go. May air lighten your step. Wait, I'm sorry, angels exist in this? That's the first actual reference to an angel. It's a quest item, apparently. So, whatever. Like, I know, there's the statues, but those are statues, you know? There's statues of Thrall in real life, but that doesn't mean orcs exist, you know? Thank you, Nexus of Concordia, very much. Always appreciate. Much obliged. Good tidings. I'll put that towards the thing that you just said, which was Axiom Verge. Okay. Yeah, are the angels standoffish? God, I hope not, Saurian. Biblically accurate angels are terrifying. Just, I mean, that's the point, really, but, yeah. Okay. Hi, Luco. Good tidings. I mean, if you could come up with this... First of all, this is an RPG, Nexus of Concordia. Let's just be real about it. I know. It's in the bones. It's in the vehicle, excuse me, of an FPS. But this is an RPG. Let's just, let's all accept that. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where that was. I've been there before. And I definitely remember where it was. Hang on, give me a second. Don't tell me yet. Okay, so I got there through there, and I unlocked a shortcut on my way out. Which was... Yay! I remembered. Now I look at chat. And Mr. I said don't tell me! Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, no, it's an RPG using GZ Doom, absolutely. And yeah, I can't imagine how much work. They even have what I call all roads lead to Rome quest design, which is just crazy. I'm still, not quite well, but thank you for asking, Luco. It is Good Tidings Day, so that's always a good thing. Alright, save. What's up, dude? Oh, yeah, right. There you go. How does it feel to have a statue? Now imagine thousands of people bowing before it. That's stupid. I know just where to put it. You've earned my taint. Don't ever say that again. Hey, I'm better than you. Assault statue? Really? That's it? Oh, he's giving you an easy test just to spite me, I bet. Zan, I was sent after you. Something big's going on. Come with me. Grund will brief us. No, it's a fair and valid assumption. This is GZ Doom, Nexus of Concordia, so... Time's up early, Sergeant. The demons are making a major move. We must act now. You're moving in. I hope appeasing the Primax was worth stealing my elixir and poisoning my warg. Oh, it was! Screw you. Scouts have reported a large number of demons marching out of the Baron's citadel. And fire blazing from the spires. Kiati's freaking out. They're preparing something. Enough wasting time. This is it, Sergeant. Time to fulfill your destiny. The fight of your life. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Oh, blah, blah, blah. For the Iron Division. Or, you know, the entire world. We won't fail you, sisters. Come, Zan. Take you to our squad. Lead us to victory. Like, seriously, the demons apparently dominate the planet, so... already. Like, currently. The Blight has covered the world. Ferelden's warden failed. Ha! We've been eagerly awaiting you, Zahn. I recovered enough to fight beside my sisters once more. I have something for you. While trapped in the painting, my crystals gathered an excess of energy. Ha! I funneled it into an armor amulet. Take it with my gratitude. Bloop. Oh my god! The demons are cowering in the forest now. Whenever you're ready, let's dive into battle. Save. Oh, no, I'm out of here. I ain't doing that nonsense. I mean, I was gonna saber anyways, but yes, Mr. Red. I have money right now? I kind of do. Where's my ammo? Nah, I'm actually pretty low on ammo in multiple things right now. Let's get, these. And that's it. That's all we can afford. Good evening, Dickfish. Good tidings. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. I think the way that they've officially done it is extremely stupid, Luco. To the point where I actually spit upon it and might even give it a story negative for external continuity when we get there. I also think I should probably turn on the question bot. There we go. I actually have a huge QA queue in the question bot. I just haven't really had a good time to answer. I'm hoping during Pokemon we'll have time to read some of that. Saying our farewells. Don't make this too hard for me, Zahn. Whatever you do, don't return... return from the Citadel alive. Don't make me come after you. Read that a little bit too fast. I have no advice left to give. You've been long preparing for this. You know the best. The warriors are waiting for you, and so is your destiny. I have a destiny? Hey, I killed your ward. I killed your ward. Poison won't work against demons, Sergeant. Get whatever gear you can and move it. Make sure the forest is clear. You wouldn't want to get flanked after you pass through the portal. Make use of our presence here while you can. We'll be able to aid you inside the Citadel. Don't underestimate the Baron. Once inside the lair, he has every advantage over you. I'm sure Nithriel and the Baron are looking to backstab each other. Try to isolate them. Huh. Make sure the forest... I mean, I think the Zelda timeline makes perfect sense, except for about 1/3 of it, but that's just me. The chisel rests upon the stone, waiting for the hammer to strike. Strike victory. Don't let hesitation erode you. I don't know. The millstone turns slowly, but always makes a full turn. A new future is born today. Emperor Valerian is donating way too much money. Yep, nope, that's apparently my destiny. Hail, Bonebreaker, I bet hell is quaking under your boots already. I'm really glad you're liking it, Dugfish. I imagine it's not your first playthrough. The beast is cornered and bleeding. Are you prepared to deal the killing blow? No, Primarchs have failed to sway you, so too will the Baron. Be ready to face him. You butchered the armies of chaos, leaving a blazing path behind. You are worthy. Why delay the inevitable? Strike now while your flame burns the brightest. Where the hell's Tiati? I don't even see her. I mean, it causes some visual distinction issues for me, Plutonia, but otherwise no, to be completely honest. I have no idea, Fife. Oh, right, she's in the cage. No wonder I didn't see her earlier. She was in the cage. I even knew she was in the cage. I just forgot, apparently. Thank you, Emperor Valerian, as always. Ah, much appreciated. Much obliged. Thank you. I'm probably going to put that towards STO, to be completely honest. Ignoring the fact that it's the shortest of the ones, it's also the MMO that's probably most in danger right now. So, I'm going to go ahead and put that towards STO, I think. I don't actually remember if you've donated towards STO already. But they're different timelines, Luca. That's the whole point. Yeah, there's some areas. I actually gave a specific negative to one specific stage earlier, essentially for lighting issues, because of the fact that it was a dark stage with dark lighting with dark enemies, and, I mean, do I need to add anything to that? Great for atmosphere, not so great for gameplay. Wanted to try to warn you earlier, but left in a rush. Be careful, I don't like this a single bit. Huh? My connection with Nithriel has flared up. I can feel her at the top of the Citadel. She's evolving! Dun 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 dun. Sorry. Something's changed. It's like a faint dot on the back of my head has burst into 1,000 more. You're walking into a death trap, but no death trap stopped you so far, right? Good luck, Zahn. On which axis, Mr. Red? Breath of the Wild is either so far in the future it doesn't matter, or the timeline's unified, which is stupid. Take your pick. Haven't gotten to watch any new movies lately. The last new movie I got to see was Dune. So, no, is the answer to your question. I have not had time for anything. I haven't had time for theater. I haven't had time for the Trek rewrite. I have not had time to do anything for myself. I take a couple of hours in some of my evenings to hang out with my friends, and I take my Mondays for my family. Everything else is streaming. Liquid. Yeah, no spoilers about Dune, but there's some spice in it. I liked Dune. It was a good film. I mean that. Worst stage in the game. Let me look at my review list. What the heck is you time, Luco? Like, you wanted me to give you time? Don't I give you enough time already? I'd say whatever the town level was, which I think was the second level, E1, M2. I'm not actually sure about that. It was definitely one of the earliest levels, and I was thrown out of the stage pretty hard.
At your side.
Don't worry, there's a decent chance we'll actually beat the game today.
Got your back. I've got your 6. Time to get messy.
Need a fix?
We've no time to waste.
I mentioned this already, but I stand by the statement. The game design has gotten better pretty much every stage. So it's not really surprising to me to say that one of the earliest stages is probably one of the worst. The funding bars have been going up, but yes, nothing has been funded in months at this point. Actually, that's not true. One thing got funded. I forget what it was. No! No! And we're dead.
Lead us true.
And yeah, I've already actually mentally pointed out the exact time at which I will consider myself caught up on the queue. That's right, it was 6.1. That's what got funded. I knew there was something. 6.1 got funded in like 2 days. That's why I didn't put it on the list, because I mean, you know. Ammo. Yeah, a Dragon Quest block. That would be interesting. Although I think I'm more set up for it than I used to be. If you remember, one of the reasons I used to hesitate on allowing a Dragon Quest lore run was because it would be really long. I think we're past the stage of being afraid of streaming one thing for a while. And yeah, at this point it would just be 4 through 11. minus 10. So, not as bad. Oh. Okay. We'll go this way then. Okay. For some reason, I thought that was the way forward. Silly me. Honestly, probably not, Blade Travel. The Dragon Quests are decent-sized RPGs, but not that big. 4 is actually pretty short, all things considered. 5 is a little bit longer, 6 is a little bit longer, 7 is the longest one. 8's shorter again, but still decent size, like a good 40-hour RPG. 9's grindy, so that might drag that one down. And we've already played 11, and it's just kind of awesome, so... That is a really good secret, Mr. Red. Can confirm. And we're dead. That's... actually, no. Jesse's math, last I checked. Well, I give up. That was too hard. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. There we go.
We'll hold up here.
Falling in.
I won't let you down.
Taking root.
They won't get through me.
May the earth guide us.
I've got your 6.
Need a fix?
I'm actually looking forward to reviewing FF13. We never did, one way or the other. Alright, now that Mr. Red's gone, whew, all the pressure's off. That is a lot of people with death. Apparently only we can end this war now. You.
Taking root.
Do 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 do. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-da-da-da. You know what's funny is the last time we reviewed the FF series was when we established the rule that optional content is not a defense. Remember that? A lot of people still actually argue that I shouldn't give a negative to something that's optional. And, that argument has been defeated. It's part of the game. Oh, we'll probably, and by probably I mean we will 100% certainly re-review the FF some days. I lost her. I lost her. Oh, jeez.
They won't get through me.
Okay, fine.
I shall hold them off.
Taking root.
My lance is yours. Let's move.
I shall aid you.
Okay, full health. The stench of demonic blood seeped into the cursed soil. Seeping into the cursed soil filled the once tranquil forest as the battle heated up. Charging towards the portal, visions dyed in red flashed before the Bonebreaker's eyes. From the failed siege at the far end of Hell to the reclamation of her home. From the brutal battle at the Crystal Heart to the crossing of the Sea of Fire. The portal's surface swirled in the restless patterns, mirroring the fury that boiled up in her veins. Yes, Jesse's mask. The hideous avatars of the Primarchs watched silently as the warrior passed the gate, her heart emburdened with their foul taints. As she crossed the bridge, Zan would hear the call of thousands upon thousands of tormented souls. They weaved their ethereal bodies over her stout figure, desperately trying to pull her into the dark maw of chaos that awaited below. The Citadel gate opens, inviting her to the Baron's lair. At long last, it is time to fulfill the blood rite. Roll credits. Hey, Von Valkenstein. Good tidings. Half-Blood's right. Prepare for your final stand, fools. I'm about to die. Huh. 13's actually one of the more funded ones right now, Jesse's Mask. Thank you, French philosopher, as always. And good tidings. Do you know what you want to put that towards? Considering this is a mix, I sure hope not, Narset. If someone's decided to start licensing my mixes, then we have a problem. That would mean someone has started stealing my music. That's ignoring the obvious argument that license labels are effectively stealing music. Anyways, let's just ignore that argument for the moment. This is technically game audio, but no. Okay. What do we got over here? Please wait. Or not. Sure thing, Bud Falkenstein. I'd rather tear out my teeth than do a rumination on Elden Ring. Any questions? There has never been, and will never be, an Elden Ring rumination. What possible reason would there be to do a rumination about Elden Ring? So, let me regurgitate all the info that other YouTubers have already come up with about the game. And I can talk about how the gameplay is Dark Souls, with a few slight modifications. That's it. There's nothing else there. It'd be a 3-minute rumination. Yeah, that's the other thing. The last thing I want is to read the comments section of an Elden Ring rumination. I don't hate myself that much. Yeah, but that's because Stanley Parable is actually a good game, Blinterval. Thick, good philosophy. failed quickly enough. Alright, switch tactics a little bit here. You could just play the new version and you will get 100% of the content of the old version. It's one of the reasons people got a discount for owning the old version. I mean, I stopped time, Bleacher. What do you want from me? Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, no. I'm dead. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's bad. Favorite gun in this game? I think I'm gonna have to go with the flamethrower or this thing. The Crylance. Ah! Where'd you come from? Chances you'll be able to order the pins are requirement upon me conquering the world. It was a colossal hassle last time. And we couldn't get them to any of our international customers, including people in Canada, because of some bullcrap. So, yeah. Listen, when I conquer the world, you won't even notice the difference. Well, at least not immediately. Give it a few months. would I explain the graphical style of this game? It's Doom! There you go. Boom. Done. Any questions? If the person asking this question has somehow never seen or played Doom, then I got nothing. Lore plush? Wouldn't that just be a shark? Don't worry, we're not actually in the final stage yet, Juju's. No, seriously. I remember Doom being pretty smooth, but then again, the last time I played Doom was several years ago, so... And that's after years of optimizations and updates to the engine and all sorts of fun stuff. It. Oh, well, never mind then. Apparently, it is definitely with some kind of mod, because screw 35 FPS. I spit upon it. Anything less than 60 is unacceptable. I can't even see them and they're hitting me. What? Huh? Not really. Lord knows we used the Hitman method plenty of times, Plutonia, so... the real question is if I have any more animated shift slots in my finger, which I'm not sure if I do or not. Good tidings. Tell me, Half-Blood, how much does a fly know of the world around the rotten fruit it feasts upon? So, are you the fly in this analogy? Be honest with me, Blue Baron. You had a chance to burrow yourself away from the horrors of the void. But you persisted! And every insect that lives to irritate is doomed to the same fate. It gets squashed. Or we could just jump in. Whee. Dot, dot, dot. Now that's an interesting music choice. Good, you made it. Quickly now, use the soul key fragments to free me from the Baron's vault. Okay. Oh god, we have low gravity down here. You sure you want to free her? It's not too late to join the winning side. Now that's an appropriate song for whatever's going on here. Let her pursue her delusions. It should at least entertain us. This forsaken place will erode your sanity. Don't let them sway you from your task. Why didn't it work? Obviously you got the psalm music working. Okay. Alright. Warrior of magnitude. If it wasn't for that slimy goblin, she'd be rotting in my vault right now. I mean, you're the one who left a puzzle for me to get out. Just saying. No. Okay. Okay. Well, that is exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh, it's... Meanwhile, Adur apparently knows who Abhaoth is. Go figure. We still don't even know who this person is. So, you know, that's always a great sign. What? Huh? Okay. I accept whatever just happened, for lack of any other option. It's apparently a turbine? Oh, I gotta see this. Oh, so there is. Hello, turbine. Well, okay. Warrior of your magnitude taking orders from a shadowy rat. Pathetic. Shut up, Pride. Nobody likes you. Ironically. Ammo a little bit. I mean, we totally are DJT. Yet another reason why this planet probably needs to be base delta zeroed. Just kind of etch-a-sketch it, you know, just kind of wipe the board clean. We're done here. Wrap it up. For me. Good question, Mr. Red. Okay. Let's get all the orcs out of here. All the female orcs, obviously. All the dwarves. That's... Oh, I'm dead. And we're dead. I'm dead. I think that's it, actually. The orcs and the dwarves. I mean, that's a decent number of people, though. Make of that what you will. What? What? That asshole! Oh, yeah, and the Minotaurs. And the Minotaurs. So, the guy who was bouncing on the thing bounced on me and threw off my thing and threw me into the fire. If you were catching that. You have to keep shooting at me while the lava's coming up? Like, is that a requirement? Oh, Jesus. I mean, I've already given 3 negatives for this. I'm not going to give a 4th. my sister got me a gift for Good Tidings. Thought I'd share it with you here. Hello. Yeah, I don't like the eyes that much. They're kind of terrifying. I haven't named him or her yet. Not sure. Bob, no. Also, you're fired, Neroz. We already have Cat. Yes, really, one of my sharks is named Cat because my niece has an interesting sense of humor. Well, I'm guessing I need to survive until that platform I was riding originally gets up enough in order to complete the circuit, basically. So in other words, I'm just supposed to sit here long enough for that to happen, which is kind of what I'm doing. Like you do. See, it's still going up. Ironically, if I'd quick saved a couple seconds later, that would have really sucked. Okay. Can I leave now? Nope, I still cannot leave. Mr. Red, what am I supposed to do here? If you say kill all the enemies, I'm going to have an aneurysm. Just right here, on the spot. Just full tilt aneurysm. Why? Sometimes it jumps super high, like it was trying to do there, and sometimes it jumps super low. It's just... Jesus Christ. No? Ah! Interesting. No, I agree. This is definitely a death loop, Don. But thank you very much for the sub, as always. I'll put that towards a different death loop. So I'm going to be 100% honest. How was I supposed to know what to do there? Just out of random curiosity. You know what? I just thought of something that they could put on the box art for this, so to speak. Hedon. It's more difficult than Elden Ring. I say without hyperbole that I've died more in this game than I did in Elden Ring. Think about that for a second. Although not as much as I died in Stanley Parable. Obviously nothing's going to beat that thing. I mean, the broom closet final boss was just... Oh, Jesus. You would not even believe the nonsense they put into that level. Oh. No. Absolutely not, Mr. Red. But... I've already given negatives to the various aspects of it that I feel deserve it. So whether the difficulty options themselves get pluses or not is something we haven't even judged yet. Dark Souls is substantially easier than Elden Ring in almost every way. And PPY. Good tidings. Hi. And thank you for the sub very much. As always. That's not my sub thing. This is my sub thing. If you know what you want to put it towards, please let me know. MPPY. Now the problem is this is what we call the classic difficulty. Damage, health. Now, whether the difficulty options are proper difficulty options, that's a completely separate thing. I actually have a theory I've been wanting to test for quite some time, and will do so once we've beaten the game. Mr. Red, what is the theory? Me. I'm not going to tell you yet. We'll get there. Okay. I saw myself fall and thought for a second it was going to dump me in the lava. Again. I have actually not poked at the options, which is sort of the point. As a theory. A lore theory, you might say. That one was much easier than the last one. End of the World was a good pick for this, Mr. Ed. It helps with the overall ethereal vibes of this place. Which I'm guessing is at least partially it's supposed to indicate the otherworldly nature of the Psy Demons. Oh, you son of a... Listen, if I made Matt Pat's money, I'd be sitting pretty, that's all I'm saying. Listen, I think we can trust the shadow person. It's a mysterious voice speaking to us in our mind in a setting like this one. I don't see anything unusual about that. Get out of the way! God damn it! But no, good music choice. We've all sacrificed something to preserve our world. Sorry, we all have to sacrifice something. Why? Why do we have to sacrifice? What are you, a Templar? We must sacrifice. We haven't sacrificed anything. Yes, but we aggregate, which means everyone but me. Oh, okay. You got it. Okay. Right. Lab. Huh? I accept. Thank you, Dragon's Hunter. I always appreciate it. And good tidings. What? You're funny, zombie. If you know what you want to put that towards Dragon's Hunter, do please let me know. Okay, where am I? Alright, so back to the lab. More than one lab. Interesting. Why would you have more than one lab in this place? How strange. To the other lab. Greetings, other lab. I embrace my destiny of being one of those things. The floating skulls are the psychic attacks, which, the only defense I have against which, other than the brain skull, brain crown, excuse me, are, line of sight. You might think, but you have the skull, like, equipped, you're ready to go. Yeah, and I'm about to fight some guy called the Blue Baron, who uses psychic damage, so I'm kind of holding on to it for the boss. Got it. Nice. XCOM 2. You got it. A game I am very much looking forward to replaying, because it is an awesome game. Hey, could you kill me really quick? Kill me! Kill me! There we go, okay. There we go. I did, in fact, act. And it was awesome. I loved it. Hang on, I'm curious. What happens if I use a test tube with, like, just a person in it? Well, that's actually kind of horrible. Wow. Heard you. Him. I'm curious. Okay. Ah! I suppose I deserved that. God, it's the Scarlet Rot. Appropriate. Oh, is that it? I guess that's it. This is the end of... I was reading! This is the end of an era of hiding in the dark and seeking a way to summon my dormant ancestors to the world where they belong. Soon enough that... I don't know if I have a potion of might. What do we got? Potion... I'm still checking my inventory while I'm lying here dead on the ground. Looks like I do not. I have a haste. Use that. I got the elemental damage thing, which I'm also saving. What's that? That's our time shard. Yep. Let's see here. I saw something. That actually might help me. There we go. The sentry. There we go. Him. Cover me, sentry. You're my one true friend. My one... You know what? You know who's getting on the evacuation ship? The sentry. Cannot hit the eggs. That's interesting, actually. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Red. Just be like, here, look. This is the end of an era. An era of hiding in the dark and seeking a way to summon my dormant ancestors to the world where they belong. Yeah, we gotta attack. Soon enough, the demon thralls will begin to purge any potential opposition and prepare a new world for our people. And I will lead them as their rightful queen. The Baron has come to terms with this plan. He knows better than to oppose me. And now that the corrupt seed is in my hands, I shall finally ascend. The void awaits me. Okay. You have some issues there, lady. I have 2 health. I mean, I don't really have a vibe on Nithriel yet. She's probably evil. I could say that with high certainty. She does... Oh my god. She's a Dark Souls villain. No, think about it for a second. Do telepathic damage to a turret. Like, I see the symbol showing up over the turret's face, but the turret seems to be fine. Good job, turret. Good morning, Ross. Good tidings. That's funny. And exactly how that should work. But no, yeah, she's a bit of a Type 1 villain, but I'm using the Dark Souls comparison on purpose. I mean, seriously, think about this for a second. There's this old, ancient, decrepit order which should have died off, you know, bagrillions of years ago. And she's like, no, I must hold on. I must make the past come back. The good old days. Right? I'm probably reading too much into it, but still. Turret, defend me. Defend me, turret. My one and only friend. mean, as with the elemental thing earlier, I'm pretty sure my take is completely wrong, so... This is okay. I can live with that. I can live with being wrong. As long as I've got my turret and my Dream Whisperer. Everything's gonna be A-okay. Oh yeah, I should probably mention that in the room. I love the turret, but it cannot hit an egg. It does not know how to hit an egg. Absolutely not, Saurian. I threw it in the trash. Where it belongs! Oh my god. The turret was defeated. We are truly lost now. Alone and forsaken. It's okay. As we hit the third soul. With 2 health. The prison tower's in your reach. But is it the princess you're freeing or a hag? What's the difference? Didn't even see what killed me. Oh, I think it was an egg. Was that an egg that killed me? Hang on, let's find out. Walk this way. Yep, there's an egg. Couldn't see it until the last second there. As if it's being hidden. There we go. Alright, turret. I believe in you, turret. You've got this. That could be an excess of Concordia. Run! Run! Oh god, run the wrong way! Run all the way. Run all day. Try to die very much. No, I didn't forget the turret. I very deliberately left the turret to cover my back. The turret sacrificed itself for the greater good. Give me this turret. Alright, we're dead. You got this, turret! Nope, turret's dead too. Got this. We're going to unequip all our weapons. This is the strategy here. It's going to work. They won't kill me if they know I'm not sport. That's how that works. Up. Over. Got it. Not save yet, because we're in extremely unsafe territory, and that's why. Yep, okay. Whew. Got the route. Got the route. I'm supposed to save here, so. Down. Up. Up. Over. Across. Health up there. Get seduced by the health side of the force. Burn some people to death to get some health. fail to get the health. Go back to get the health. Take psychic damage in the face from an enemy you don't even see. Everything's cool. Let's do this. Let's do this. We got this. Definitely how this is going to work out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got this. Everything is awesome. Okay, we'll pop it here. Give us a few more seconds of null time. Some health. Jump up. There we go. And save. And then run. Whee! Have another health, because why not? Whee! Hi, what's up? Get body blocks, die immediately. Very important part of the process. We need to get body blocked, otherwise we can't die immediately. We need to get body blocked in mid-jump, which completely kills us. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah. Alright, net loss on health. Exactly as planned. Up. Okay, not quite. Let's try up here. Some ammo. Up again. Fail to jump, because jumping physics in Doom are the worst. There we go. Release the cell lock. I can't believe the time has come for us to meet in the flesh. Is something happening other than a lot of enemies and I can't move? Oh no, she's actually a shadow person! I knew it! She's a... I have absolutely no idea what I'm looking at. Ugh. They drained me of all my power. Go without me. Take the elevator to the top of the spire. Okay. Okay. Do you have any other dialogue? Now that I can no longer siphon my powers, you may stand a chance. Go, slay the Baron. Mithril is attempting to summon her ancestors from beyond the void. You must stop her. You have no time to waste. If they succeed in their mad plan, we will all be decimated. Well, but like 10% of us will be left. I'm too weak to join you. I'm sorry, bad joke. The burden of the future rests upon your shoulders now. I tried to stop them. Guess you can tell how that went. But there's still hope in you. If the demons overtake the world, Mithril will. She is vulnerable now. Oh, sorry. If the demons don't overtake the world, then Mithril will. She's vulnerable now. Kill her. How could one elf take over the world, though? Well, whatever. We got this. Time for the final battle. Against all those enemies. Bye. Bye. I should have the health. You know what? Hang on. Let me refill my health before I do that. Let's go get some health. Oh, and let's make sure we have that equipped. There we go. Let's not get too greedy. But we do want to get some health. If we can. If we can't, then we're all dead. There we go. Run. Released Abhail. Fool! How could you let this happen? Are you just in the wall there, Mithril? Your tone is ripe with arrogance. You would do well to uphold our pact. Is she seriously just in the wall? Oh, dear Baron. She is! As long as our interests remain aligned, I have no reason to do otherwise. The beacon has enough energy. Activate the disc. Let's not keep our progenitors waiting. That's really gross. Traveling without full power poses a great risk. Stay the course. I won't allow her to interfere. Yeah, this looks like a boss arena. Well, oh shoot, I have all my weapons equipped. Ah! Alright, hang on. Let's see, I think the Baron is weak to being shot in the face. Well, let's make sure we're good to go on that before we actually jump into that. Alright. Get rid of the artillery first. Very important. Know where he is to dodge that, so we're just gonna take that in the face. Oh, where'd he go? Where he at? Where he at? Oh, he's up. No. Yeah, we're dead. Note to self. Save so the music doesn't restart each time. In fact, we'll just do that right now. Whee! Okay. I mean, I love this song, so I'm biased. We'll see what I think of it 10 minutes from now when I'm still dying to this boss. Where's he at? I'm sorry, did you just hit me for 52 through a shield? He did! Holy crap! Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, you're right, I didn't activate the damn thing. Hang on, let's activate the damn thing that I brought specifically for this fight. First time we've lived long enough for it to loop. Phase 2. I will show you the true horror of my world. Of course you're an underwater thing. Why wouldn't you be? Okay. the more I see of this guy, the more I'm getting Illithid vibes. And you're probably thinking, oh, because of the tentacle face, right? No, for those of you not familiar with the Illithid lore, they actually had an interstellar empire once upon a time. Yes, interstellar. They had spaceships and high advanced technology. And, had some issues with that, okay. Finally at a place where I feel I can save. Kind of need that health, though. Or not. We don't need that help. Change my mind. Change my mind. Don't need the help. Boop. Or not. Boop. There we go. Mega boop. Mega boop. Can you, like, stop being so terrible? Just for 5 seconds. Do that for me, please. Could you just stop for 5 seconds? Stop being terrible. Okay. That one. Up. Yes. This way. What? I can't see what's happening. It depends on which D&D mythos you're using, by the way. Sorry, Loner. I should concentrate a little bit much. There's that switch again. Okay. There it is. Your struggle has been entertaining, but I am a master of your destiny. Now perish. Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. Zahn, oh, thank the earth. We did it! It's totally not an illusion. It's an illusion. Easy now. Walk a bit if you can. Your body has weakened a lot ever since... Ever since what? Well, as long as everything's fine and you have some heals for me, I'm okay with this being an illusion. Give me heals! Give me heals! Don't push yourself so hard. Go upstairs, get something to eat. Does that involve healing me? I did everything in my power to heal you. No, you didn't! I'm at 1 health! You've been out for months. You did everything you could. Try not to think about it right now. It's a miracle I was able to recover your body, alas. We had to retreat. Don't push yourself too hard. Go upstairs, get something to eat. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. We have healed ourselves in our mind. Who do you think they'll take away today? I don't know. Why can't they just leave us alone? Every week they come to take one of us away. I can't bear this anymore. They're treating us like cattle. It won't stop until we're all sacrificed.
Huh?
Is there any chance you could save us? But then where will we flee to? They're everywhere. Nice to have you back, Sergeant. Don't be too hard on yourself about our defeat. I heard you fought valiantly against the Baron. We all did everything we could to stop him. We knew it was a losing battle. We never had a chance. Still, it was worth giving it a shot. Might as well kick back, enjoy what's left of the world. It's going to end soon enough. That's an interesting attitude to have. Very, Eilmorian. I was going to say, that doesn't look like an upstairs. I think you're lying to me, Mr. Ed. You know what happens to people who lie to me. Jeez, that's useless. Hey, look who's here, our fallen heroes. Pay up, ladies. I won the bet. Yeah, can I have, like, all of these refills? Shut up. Help yourself to some food, Sarge. There aren't as many mouths to feed as of late. Oh, that didn't even heal me to full. Still didn't heal me to full. Jesus. This is gonna be next, huh? I bet they leave you last. They want you to suffer. I'll gladly take a painful death over living in this new world. Hey, if you want to try doing something stupid, we got your back. Do you really want to die like a bunch of mongrels? What happened to your warrior spirit? This is pointless. We're trapped here in here like a bunch of startled pracks. We should have fled the underworld while we had a chance. I guess we'll die alongside Valk. You've been unconscious for quite long, haven't you? Here's a tip. Try not to look outside. The Baron's influence has spread like wildfire. Nothing could stop the demons now that they're unified. Are you feeling well, Bonebreaker? Your presence here will certainly lift the spirits. The demons have conquered the underworld. There's nowhere left to hide. Or maybe. I doubt the overworld's any safer. The human kingdoms have long been subdued. The northwest peaks are hard to reach. Perhaps the frost goblins could shelter us. How'd the fight with the Baron go? I mean, I know how it ended, but it must have been close. The demons let us escape here so we could watch us die slowly. Sick bastards. I'd just sit here and take this. Breed's is too cowardly to rally us to battle. You look like you could use a drink. It'll help you more than any potion at this point. There aren't many fun things left to do around here. The demons have taken everything away. Yeah, we tried to fight back. It's just suicide at this point. I guess we can pride ourselves on how far we got. Too bad history won't remember us. Yep. We're gonna be forgotten forever and slowly tortured to death. Woo! I knew you'd recover. Alas, the fight against the Baron has left us all scarred. We're all that's left. I suppose cheating fate has only lasted us so long. Crystal Heart has fallen, our world is almost entirely withered away. Demons have allowed us to preserve the library, but we must pay in blood. Every several days, they return and choose one of us for sacrifice. A slow, sad end. Yep. Oh, this is cheerful. Walking on sunshine and rainbows. I'm leaning towards agreeing, Mr. Wren. Well, at least they let me refill my health in this, you know, nightmare vision. It's always nice, you know. Ah, good to see you regained your consciousness. It's been a while. Knock at the main entrance. Oh, they're back already. Quick, gather our sisters here. Where's they go? We can't keep them waiting. Yeah, they're dearies. You know what we're here for, so don't try to delay the fun. Make peace with gods, warrior. Stay true and they will embrace you. We cannot outlive the earth. The demons have poisoned her beyond earth. Come now, babes. The more you keep us waiting, the slower the sacrifice will be. All that matters now is the memory we leave behind. The Iron Division will not live in chains. I'm ready to die with honor if you are. Interesting. Also, wink. This is the time to put on makeup. I'm going. Trying to talk to people. Jeez.
Huh?
Demons are not going to get already? Okay, let's go. Would I rather live in Hedon or in Drakengard? I mean, Hedon at least has a possibility of being, you know, a better world. Drakengard has no hope whatsoever. I mean, it took... Spoilers. It took literal millennia for anything close to approximating some kind of better future to exist within that setting. And even that's kind of debatable because of time shenanigans. The time has come. It's time to sacrifice ourselves. Alright, little shark. It's gonna be you or me. You want it to be me? Okay. Whatever. Let's do this. Delicious apples. Which is probably better than the mushrooms from earlier, you know? Like, I like mushrooms as much as anybody, but really? Alright, let's see. How should we pick which sister to sacrifice? I'm thinking just random lots. Oh, no, I've got it. Let's play Magic the Gathering, and whoever loses gets sacrificed. You think you've seen MTG matches get bad before. Imagine if you die if you lose. I am their only hope. I blindly accept sacrificing everybody. Are you ready now, my green darlings? Open the door slowly. Don't try anything naughty. So anyways, can I have my weapon back, please? Thank you. So, huh. Nice place. Alright. Are we seriously gonna fend off waves of demons from a flimsy crate barricade? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, come here.
I'll cover you from here. I'll pick them off.
Come over here. Come on.
We'll keep a low key.
Go over here.
I will ward this.
Yes, ma'am. Upstairs.
Everyone? Yep. Alright. Yep, Hell won. World's over. GG. Always the dog. I'm telling you, this is a Dark Souls game. Always the dogs. Okay. Give up on that, because I'm taking too much damage trying to get it. Some loot, don't mind me. Hi, Zed Slayer. Good tidings. Good tidings. Sorry I gave you such a hard song to loop, Mr. Red. It really is on me. What I should have done is I should have just strung several of these together myself. And then given you like a 10-minute file. Or a 30-minute file. End of the world was perfect. Oh no, please don't chase me, hell dogs. I cannot possibly survive against your fury. Got all the shotgun ammo for days with all the puppies in here. Convenient for these enemy types, so that works out for me. Yeah, we could probably go grab one. But just in case it's a terrible idea. Boop.
Got
Boop.
Lead us through.
I missed one. Boop. No? I like to think I just tap him on the nose, like, come on, let's go. Exactly, Zed Slayer. Wrong, Blue Baron. Having fun. I'm out of ammo. Damn it. Oh, you're flying now. That's cute. Let's go ahead and pop this. If I could find it. Hello. Come on. There it is. Am I out? I think I'm out. Damn it, I'm out. No. Okay, hang on. Go ahead and do something else then. Assist me! My most loyal of minions! I got gooped. Alright. 850? There we go. What, you don't like bullet hells? Where is the... There it is. Nope, I had it. Go, my minions! Oh, I should probably go get some health. I guess. Well, that hurt. Oh, I'm good. Worst. Listen, this Pokemon has not been very good. We need to teach this Pokemon a lesson, so... That's what I'm thinking, anyways. Oh, where's my gun? There it is. Damn it. Ah, okay. Yeah, go to your room, Blue Baron. And all he can say is his name, Blue Baron, Blue Baron. Except, like, you know, he's Cthulhu-esque, right? He's an elephant, so... Instead, what he says is... That's a lot of goo, gotta say. A lot of goo. I'm a little surprised by how much goopination is going on here. Do you mind? Apparently not. Go away. Hi, Hazardous. I think he got some goop on that part of the wall. Go, my minions. Continue to be my best allies in this entire game. Oh. I'm sorry, Savikov. I'm just trying to save the world from evil. God. What's the name of that organization in Marvel that's their whole job is trying to clean up the messes from superhero fights? It's like safety control or something like that. It is actually a real thing, yes. They've done several story arcs about them. They're connected with S.H.I.E.L.D. It's pretty cool. I can't think of their damn name because I'm a little distracted right now. Where's he at? I lost him. That's right, Man Shorts just referenced it. Your grasp over reality is weakening. Join me in the abyss. Damage control, that's them. I give in. Wait, no I don't. That's stupid. The razors will grind your flesh. That's gross. That's, yep, that's interesting. The flames will consume your soul. Ugh. My soul! Ugh. No, not my soul. Ugh. Well, we died. Alright, let's try this again. Scam calls in a row. Man. I must be about to have some news about my extended warranty. Hi, what's up? Whatever you are. Hey, we're back. Can I have my guns back? Thanks. Appreciate it. What's my, Hey, Winlock, where are my turrets? My faithful turrets! No! My one and only allies. Just where they go. Did it retain them? It did! Come here. Or no. Hang on. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's why. That's why. Join me! Join me, my minion! We'll start cross-firing a little bit. I wonder if he's weak to fire. Hey, you weak to fire? Asking for a friend. Looks like he's not. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Another... Wow, I guess I'm just getting scam calls all over the place. Look at that. Hi, Lunaruth. Yeah, you are literally the 5th person to say that today, by the way. I should probably take a drink at this point. Hang on, hang on. I mean, I'm pretty sure I like this boss music since I'm the one who suggested it. Savicon. This is by SSH. Don't ask me to pronounce the whole name. I don't remember how to pronounce it. Oh, another face change. There is no escape from here. Oh, hi, what's up? Quick, take cover behind me. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there she is. Okay, okay. Take 2, 8, 15. Oh, that... Oh, right. Well, enjoy the inside of Sin, Ross. I would definitely like to hear your thoughts about that. Since I am not going to tell you what I thought about that, because that's not how that works. No spoilers. Please stop making a mess of your own tech. Do you not care about this? You can tell he's a demon, because he's making the maid's job just a living hell here. Okay, where is she? She's somewhere. Hey. Again, please stop trying to invade my mind. It's rather rude. Away. Back up top. Oh yeah, Jackass is a jackass. I would agree with that. I don't know if you did all the optional stuff, Ross, but let's just say his backstory is messed up. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Go away. We appreciate your consideration in going away. We here at Kill You Co. are very invested in making sure that you stop making such a mess! God! Okay, that's probably a good save point. Ammo going on down there. Oh, wow. ads have stopped spawning. Might actually be worth killing them. Looks like no, but you know. Whoops. That's on me. I did not, Ross. Whoop! Missed. Okay, I can make that happen. Yep, they're still spawning. Okay. Hello. Everything. Switch to the right gun. Out of line of sight. Yeah, boy. Oh, you're up top. Now you're up top. I see how it is. Just being rude at this point. Damn it. Ah. Oh well. Trying to be fancy. Probably shouldn't. How low my health is. Always. Always low health. Low health tradition. Low health, no dodging. And no blocking, obviously. We all know that blocking is against my religion. Unless I'm dual-wielding shields, in which case I'm not really blocking anyway, so I guess that's still, well, keeping in touch with, I can't think of the word! I can't think of the word! There are no words left. There's only dogs who are wasting my ammo. That's honestly not that's not worth it. Waste of ammo. Away, dog. Why do you resist? What kind of stupid-ass question is that? Feel the void overtaking me. You know, normally that'd be a bad thing. Like most people would say, oh no, the void's overtaking me. But you're like, yeah, that's great. I'm so happy about this fact. Maybe we need to have a chat. You know? A little heart to heart. Listen, lady. Hey, listen. This is your brain. And is your brain on drugs. I mean, on the void. Sorry. So maybe reconsider. Just a thought. Oh, now. Why are you resisting me? God! You cannot defeat us! I mean, you keep saying that. Of course, she's on the other side of the room, so I'm just gonna die really quick. That's quicker. Takes death to save time. Over here. Got it. I'm gonna die again to save some health. Takes death to save health. That's a new speedrun category right there. There we go. Listen, I'm killing him as fast as I can, Abath, okay? God, give me a break. Oh, hey, it's her. What's up? Can I interact with this? Nope, okay. Where did he get off? There you are. Hey, buddy. Listen, we need to have a chat. Not that kind of a chat. That's not cool. Of course I can't kill her. Resistance is futile. Have you not seen Star Trek, Mr. Red? I mean, I've said it before and I've said it again. If I could have one real-life superpower, it would be save states, because that would be incredibly overpowered. Useful, too, like just on a day-to-day basis. Oh yeah, if you have multiple save slots, which I am presuming, then yeah, you got this. First thing you do is you make a save slot when you get the powers. That's the ultimate backup slot. You never overwrite that save. You just always have that backup save. You're ready to go. Yeah, and time. Good job getting rid of him, Half-Blood, but you're always too late. Enjoy the peace. It won't last long. Then we jump up and we just, I don't give a crap who you are. Bam. No, battered and bloodied from head to toe, Zahn gazed upon the icon's body as it twitched and spurted purple slime. Gross. It was no... That doesn't work, Dr. Winter. It was no mind trick. It's also just real life. It was no mind trick. The Baron was truly dead. A shadowy figure darted over the Half-Blood's head, shaking her out of her trance. All she could hear next was Nithriel's rasped laughter. Abhaelth conjured dark tendrils, lashing them at the pod with fury and desperation, but alas, it was hopeless. As she collapsed to the ground in exhaustion, the image of bright rays of light decomposing the elves' bodies was engraved into her fading vision. Zahn hopped next to her and pounded on the glass, but it was too late. If you didn't, then they would be completely pointless, Blade Traval. So, yes. Masters, your daughter's arrived. Wait, no, what happened here? That's a good freaking question. I mean, it looks like your ship got a little void infected, but honestly, isn't that what you wanted? Like, weren't you into that? As the Baron's dying echoes riled up the spirit of the sacrifice. What are we driving? Zahn made her swift escape back to the camp. Now that the hellish trials she had endured were finally behind her, her heart's... shoot, I missed it. After losing the icon, the hordes of chaos were quick to turn on each other, driven by their lust for power. As the plan for a unified invasion was ruined, their foul influence over the world would soon begin to dwindle. Oh yeah. Let's see, oh, her heart's beat would mellow. That's what it said. I have no, Xandid music for this. Really? You kept a statue of me? Oh my god. The demons may have been defeated, but the scars they left behind burned like painful embers. Lord Murguth journeyed to his ancestral home, hoping to uncover the heritage lost amongst the ruins. I don't want a statue! The dwarves returned to Ice Peak, hoping to be able to repopulate their ancient towns one day. Lady Ingram soon gave birth to her late lord's son, sparking hope for a brighter future. Oh, thank goodness the line is preserved. Whew! Oh. Long live the king! The disc was returned, just in time to reinvigorate the dying energy crystal formations. The Lancers discussed the future of their caste, wondering how they'd replace their fallen. That's a good freaking question. Recruitment, maybe? As the crystals nourished the underworld with heat and light, the flora began to recover. This allowed for many dissidents of the cult to survive and begin the foundations of a new life. Listen, Plutonia, you could see the Iron Division leaders held council to assess their victory and discuss the future of their clan. Chieftain Zura brought up the dark corruption. It was one of many threats that still loomed over them. Still loomed over them. Oh yeah, sorry, I actually missed that, but Mr. Red... I was trying to read, Mr. Red. A plan was devised to rebuild Valk into a stronghold worthy of those who stood brave against the demons. Why are we still using forge elementals? Visitors came eager to trade goods and war stories. The legend of the Iron Division would spread far and wide. I'm guessing these are the patrons who got artwork done of them, or just shots in general. After so many months of hardship and struggle, the war was finally won by the Greenskins and their allies. The few remaining cult towns fell swiftly under the vengeance-thirsty orc blades. The earth drank well. Yeah, there's two other endings. One of them's blue and one of them's purple. When the bloodlust cooled off, the war moved from the battlefields to taverns under the ears of the bards. And as the warriors recounted their feats against impossible odds, one name would always be uttered. Mr. Red. Why? Why? Oh no, and now it's the Pracopolis! I always knew. And I think that is truly the end. Except it's not the end of the review. Because we actually have one last thing I've been saving. To give all the negatives! I'm actually joking. It's more likely to be positives. But, before we move forward... Yeah, I gotta clean up. I don't like giving negatives. Some people think that. I guess it's just normal, right? Like most reviewers in general are like, negatives. I don't like giving negatives. But the good news is I actually don't have any negatives in mind. I'm giving a positive for the visual storytelling of the alien area, the final area. I'm giving a positive for the in the mind sequence and the defiance in the mental landscape. In lore, you can type. I'm giving a plus to story for the ending. That was actually a pretty good ending. I love that tidbit where she goes up, she's like, "Hi, I'm home on my spaceship. Oh god, everyone's dead!" And cut. We're good. That's honestly probably my favorite part of that particular ending. Let's see. Now, anybody who knows me knows that I'm harsher about intros and outros than I am any other part of a game. And I stand by that. So I'm afraid, from a gameplay perspective, I'm going to have to give the outro 70,000! No, sorry, I really shouldn't troll. I'm sorry. I'm actually debating. So I say stuff like that to give me time to think. Because I'm debatinating the gameplay axis of the outro we just did. The actual final boss fight was pretty good. I liked it. Decently designed arena, jump pads, decent spread, decent decision of which enemies spawn in order to give you ammo ups. The boss himself bouncing around and having several attacks, most of which are dodgeable. I do think the fact that he could just one-shot you through shields is ridiculous. No, not the mental attack. It was actually the spear attack, the sniper attack, as I've been thinking about it. I think the last stage wasn't great, if I'm being completely honest. That's probably... I feel like the final stage should have been a little bit less... it feels off for the pacing and tempo. Because we have, you know, this big, giant battle, and then we go into, you know, the finals, where the commander's like, how could you not be stopping her? Oh my god. And it's this big, high-tempo, you know, Call of Duty-style mission. And then we have the final stage, which is a big Call of Duty high-tempo style mission. And then we have the final boss, which is a big, high-tempo Call of Duty. There should have been a pause in there, I think. I think the final stage... that is to say, the creepy laboratory thing should have actually been completely devoid of enemies. And I'm not just saying that because I was having issue with the enemies. I think that would actually add to the overall tempo and feel the atmosphere of the scene, where it's like, all right, we've just gone through this horrible killing everything, and then we go down there, and then there's this empty, weird, creepy place with empty, weird, creepy music playing, and we've got those vials where we can interact with them, and it just kills them in horrible ways, and there's traces of research everywhere, and there's just like the creeping muck, and we're like, and the whole time you're going through just trying to figure out what the heck is going on, and then of course then you have the high tempo final boss fight. That's how I would have probably done that in slight variants. Again, I'm not speaking from like it's badly designed perspective per se. I just think it would have helped the tempo. I'm really big on gameplay pacing. If you've ever played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 specifically, one of the things I dislike most about that game is there's no pacing to it at all. It's just the entire game, and it doesn't work in my opinion. I feel like it actually detracts from the game. But yeah, Mr. Red gives a perfect example. Research and Decay, that was a perfect example of pulling the tone down for a little bit before pulling it back up. And yeah, Ion Fury does the same kind of thing. Half-Life does the same kind of thing, where there's just these pause periods. And then a giant comes attacking, you know, stuff like that. Pacing. What? Oh, right. Okay, hang on. Before I can even begin to process that... No, yeah, the latest Wolfenstein game, which sucks, by the way, don't play it. But the latest Wolfenstein game had the exact same... had even worse pacing than the Modern Warfare 3 thing. It was just the whole time. And it just got boring after a certain point. But hang on, I said I was going to do this if I... So, okay, for those of you not aware, I said at the beginning, Mr. Red offered to give me the DLC for this game, which, where is it? It's the extra, it's something, come on, where is it? Where is it? Here it is, the Extra Thick Edition upgrade. And I said, don't. What I want to do, based on what I understand, is that this is a support the developer DLC. And it's, yeah, because it comes with cosmetic HUD, wallpapers, avatar, soundtrack. It's purely just to support the dev. And I said, I want you not to do that because I want to support the dev if I like this game. Now, I've been pretty harsh on the gameplay axis, and I stand by that. But I absolutely support this game. I'm going to go ahead and buy that right now. I actually recommend anybody out there who's interested in any kind of what I would call adventure game or RPGs, or is just interested in something very unique in terms of construction and style, bias. I'm going to say this in the rumination too, the pre-recorded video. I do absolutely recommend you give a shot at this game. But there's something else, and it's been bouncing around the back of my head for a little while here, and I want to test it. So give me just a second here. And then we're giving the plus for the final boss fight. Yeah, I'm not. That's exactly why I'm not doing that, Mr. Red. Yeah, this is on Steam. I just bought it on Steam just now. Okay, so I said I wanted to test something. So we're going to start a new game. We're going to start on the test hub. And we're going to start it on Greenhorn. Okay, we've got several things to look at here. Okay, so what do we got? What's U and what's star? Where is this going to put us? Dum-de-dum-dum-dum. Okay, so this puts us here. This is actually a really good map to try this out on, now that I think about it. So let's have the, let's make some more mess, shall we? Oh god, I'm so used to the moon jump from the final stage. After we get the feather, you know? I think there's supposed to be gunshots, Mike Romano? No, we are, partially demon. To my knowledge, they never actually explain where that's coming from, why that's coming from. Not that I'm asking you to spoil on camera, Zahn, but if you don't mind telling me, do you have a plan to explain our backstory, Zahn's backstory, at some point? Yeah, I saw that, actually, on the thing. There's no New Game Plus to speak of, but there is a test map which allows you to select areas, which is kind of what we're doing right now. Oh, wow. She impressed by that. Holy crap. Here. You get to burn to death. Congratulations. That should land. This is one of my own Undertale mixes, yes. Mr. Red mostly picked my own music. That's kind of at my request, because I know my mixes are copyright safe, pretty much 100%, so no worries from the YouTube and the license label assholes. Sorry, excuse me. Unpleasant people. We'll call them substandard individuals who deserve to rot in a fire. I think that's a good way to call them. I think we're all good with that, right? Right. Haven't got the blood key yet. Pause for water. Remember to stay hydrated. Very important. Oh, right. Right, Scarlet. God dang it, I can't get away from Elden Ring no matter what I do. Yeah, most of the time, the actual developers of the games I stream and cover don't give a damn about me, and why would they? I'm some dinky little nobody on the internet. But it's always kind of a treat to be able to actually peek into the mind of developers and say, so why this? And how this? In fact, I do believe this is literally the second time it's happened ever. The other was that wonderful game. I can't think of the name of it, of course, but it was something about kingdoms, and it was a tactical game. It's a tactical grid-based game. It was Kingdoms of Death and Destruction. I can't think of the name of it. I bought it twice. I bought it on PC and I bought it on Switch. Of course, I can't think of the name of it. They also sent me a demo copy of one of their games, which was the French Revolution one. Excuse me. Oh, hello. Excuse me? God, rude. Very rude. That's true about Falkenstein. I don't know if that counts, but that is true. Listen, we all know fan mods don't count as real games, right? That's a joke. Don't take that seriously. More ammo. Thank you. Sure. I'm not sure I have many enemies left, but let's do it. I think there's like one left up here. Nope. And I don't have the key. Where was the key? Oh, the key's over here, isn't it? There we go. Hey, buddy. Boop. The face! God, does that actually knock them back? little hard to see in the moment. Let me try to get something that's a little less shaky when I'm doing that. I hope we can do this. Boop. Okay, so anyways. I've kind of seen what I needed to see there. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Let's go to... Here's the one. Yes, I can die. That's not what I was testing, but... over here, over here. Give me all my stuff. Thank you. Dogs. 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 Damn you, Elden Ring. Leave me be. Can't you see? You are me. No. Deep inside, I am pure. You are Hyde. I'm sorry. I don't know where that was coming from. Thanks, some ammo, please. Thank you. I like to play on normal or hard for most playthroughs because I feel it's a good way to gauge how the everything is designed. One of the things I talk about a lot when it comes to game design is interlocking mechanisms, and how a game handles everything tends to be easier to process when it comes to playing it on normal. Or hard, depending. Like Jedi Fallen Order, we cranked it up to hard. Actually, I think we did very hard on that one. And that was a great way to test that game. And then for Dark Souls, we didn't crank it to anything because there's no difficulty in Dark Souls for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like they should just add that, you know? Just hit the negative for it. Sorry. I'm trolling again. I apologize. Oh, we were playing on hard. I thought we were playing on normal. I thought I just sucked. No, what is that game? There's actually some game out there. Oh, I'm thinking of FF14, of course. FF14 is centered... so what they do is they actually design the game on hard. You know, that is to say, they make the hardest difficulty dungeons and maps first. And then they tone it down for the lower difficulties, which is actually a pretty good way to do that kind of thing, I think. I don't know how much that applies in other spaces, but, you know, it's a thing. I'll take some health now, please. Thank you. Yep, ultra-violence is the only way to play. Both, really. Okay. So let's go to new game, test. Let's go up to... What's this one? Enemies deal more damage, less ammo. Progression hints are no longer highlighted in readables. And that's it. Okay. I hope you like that one minute. You know what? Hang on. Just so people don't kill me with sticks. I don't like dying to sticks. Let's see. What's a good testing song? You know, you say that, DJT, so some designers actually have issues with pulling things down to easy difficulty without being too easy, because there is such a thing as too easy. I've actually dinged games before for having their easy mode be, or rather, having their difficulty in general just be way too easy. But, you know, any day now. You know what? Screw it. I actually prepped this earlier just in case. Whatever. Taking too long to load. That's another thing. It doesn't actually happen all that often. Wow! It doesn't actually happen all that often, but every now and again I see a game whose difficulties are just completely mislabeled, right? Just, what the hell were you thinking? Love labeling. Like, here's normal difficulty. Alright. So, this is all decent stuff. I'm definitely willing to give a positive to gameplay for difficulty design in general. But we've got a couple other things to test out here. A chaotic difficulty that shifts gameplay towards more combat and carnage. There are new monster spawns. Higher tier enemies appear earlier and are stronger and more aggressive than usual. However, you also get the weapons, consumables, and ammo required to put them down. Let's see what this does. Ready here. That's part of why I just make fun of that, DJT, because it's like, really? Okay. Lungy dogs, my goodness. It's a couple of enemies. Holy crap, okay, I gotta take two. This is why we got the Doom music going. I mean, honestly, that's kind of what I wanted to see there. But there's this last thing. You can't use guns, but you gain access to a new set of melee weapons to help you overcome this challenge. Monster strength is normal, but spawns are brutalizing. Hang on, I'm actually going to change the song for this. Wait a minute. In fact, I'm going to turn the music up a little bit. Sorry. Volume warning. Interesting. Ah, that's why it's a toggle. I keep holding down right-click, like, why is it doing that? It's because it's a toggle. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Oh god, body blocked! Body blocked! Okay. Oh, that's a new one. What's this thing? Looks like a knockback. That's right, we cannot... No joy, no joy, no fun. What else we got here? Okay, so we've got... we've got the whirlwind. Actually, hang on a second. I want to see something. Boop. Whirlwind! And then we'll move up here. One more whirlwind. Just for fun. Okay, here we go. Did any of that go through? I don't even care. I don't even care. I notice there's a 0 there. Is that the kills? Looks like it's kills. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay, anyways. Moving on. So. There's been a question mark on the design doc for a while, or the review doc, excuse me, for a while now. What was that called? Berserk. There it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and be boring, shall we? Let's get some nice, boring music here. Actually, I'm curious before we get boring. Let's pull something up here. I've been told I need to check the testing hub. Okay, sure, whatever. We will do this. Just for you. In a moment, because I'm still looking something up. Here we go. There is a Berserk percent run, but I think that's any percent. That's 2 hours and 47 minutes. There's also a Crystal Heart Berserk, so it looks like an IL thing. That's 49 minutes. Wow. Oh, never mind. Duh, Crystal Heart's the first campaign. Sorry. So, Crystal Heart Berserk is 49 minutes. Bloodright Berserk is 2 hours 47 minutes. There we go. Keep forgetting these are separate games. And then any percent is 1 hour 27 minutes for Bloodright, and then 39 minutes for Crystal Heart. I'm gonna have to watch that at some point. My goodness. Apparently someone named Scuddy is the speedrunner for Hedon. At least the only one that's logging in runs as recently as a month ago, no less. Alright, so I was told to check the hub. Okay, I've looked around. Now, no, I'm joking. Hang on, I do want to get some music going. Give me a moment here. Because we've got an audit soon. That'll be a good size. Someone requested Chrono Trigger earlier. We're going to do Chrono Trigger music. Just set it on Chrono Trigger and just hit go. There we go. Perfect! Perfect audit music. God, I love how many people are like, this isn't Season 3, Episode 1. Because those people apparently haven't paid attention to different release orders. What do we got? Excuse me. What's that? Oh, there's the bag of holding. Oh. Lots of doodads. We need to talk about doodad design when we get to... Gonna grab a few things there. Hey, there's the wave attack. Yeah, I said production order right at the beginning, and apparently people have forgotten that. Which doesn't surprise me. We said that a while ago. A couple of items. There we go. Let's see. Let's spawn... Hang on here. Let's see. Let's spawn lava. Very important. More lava. Oh, we can get rid of the lava, though. That's interesting. Yeah, don't mind my terrible, terrible terminology. It's been built up over a few years at this point. Let's turn on versus mode. There we go. Wait, what? No, I take it back, I take it back. Turn it off, turn it off. Die. Die. Need to set that as my new donation thing. Thank you for donating, Die. Listen, don't we all really just wish we had a die button some days, you know? Spawning them on their heads. There we go. Whoop, oh, hello. Oh, ha! So there's the piano. Go! Go, Web, go! No? Okay. Let's see here.
Lead us true. At your side.
Yeah, I know, I'm poking around, I'm sorry. It is interesting that they're not activated at all. If there's no one on the other side. Which makes sense. We've actually seen already in this very run that the enemy AI doesn't activate under certain circumstances. Here, hang on. Can those 9 people defeat one dog? There we go. Go. Yep, see, and the moment it spawns, it's activated. Well, they're activated. The dog's just standing there. Ah, because the go thing is what actually activates the AI, whereas the dog hasn't been activated, so he's just standing there. As it should be. That makes perfect sense. So we've got, so there's Crystal Heart, there's Bloodright. There's a, where's the Prack? I keep hearing a Prack.
Let's breach.
Ah! That's the axe. Look, I don't want to hear it, Giga Pudding. I don't want to hear it. I guess that's it. Listen, Okay, if it was a shark, I wouldn't have killed it, alright? That's all I'm saying. Isn't that right? Here, come here. Ah. See, sharks are okay. Sharks are good. We give sharks hugs. just add a shark. Wait, there's actually a shark. How do I find this shark? How do I find the shark quickly? Might be a better question here. Oh right, I brought them with me. Alright. Whoa, God, that's disorienting as hell. Okay. Hang on, let's just... Yep. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. Okay, there's a waterfall. I see a waterfall. I see another waterfall. I see the end of the abyss. Oh, God! Yeah, let's turn off no clip, because that's just messing with me. Yeah, I saw the sign, which says, Shark-infested waters. Just living it up, like you do. What's on the shirt? I've got to know. What's the shirt supposed to be? Because it looks vaguely like Batman. Or Shark Batman? Oh, that would be a thing. Sure, hang on. Let me, hang on, let me grab this. There we go. Ah. Snapshot. Listen, if music license labels weren't pure evil... That's the thing I keep emphasizing, too. I generally don't blame the bands or the artists, because it's not their fault. You know, they don't care. There are exceptions, of course, but generally speaking, people who actually make music tend to be cool. At least from my experience. There we go. I'll put it as the thumbnail for the rumination. How's that sound? Which has happened, said Slayer. It's a real thing that's actually happened. Yeah, the room nail. There we go. Okay. So, audit time. Let me go ahead and pull this up here. The testing hub deserves all the negatives. I agree. 15 negatives to gameplay for the fact that we have an awesome little cool side area which we can use as a testing select. It's actually basic. It's essentially built-in cheats. I know what you're thinking. There are built-in cheats. Based on how we test these things, that doesn't quite count, but I think the testing hub does count. So I'm actually totally willing to give that. Plus to gameplay. I keep calling this an FPS. Maybe we should actually just put this in the RPG bundle. What are we thinking? Because this really feels... I mean, it's an RPG. It's an RPG. I'm willing to say that professionally. It's an RPG with the vehicle of an FPS. Action-adventure, but that's so generic! It doesn't mean anything. It could be both, but I'm not going to repeat it twice on the audit spreadsheet, so I'm going to put it here. It is my shoot, that's true. It's always my shoot. Time is it? We might actually have time to start Pokemon today, whichever one we're starting. Head on. Blood right. Whatever. Okay. So let's hit up gameplay first, shall we? And I do, as always, for those of you who have never heard me do this, I want feedback. Just because I don't agree with you, just because I don't accept your idea, does not mean I don't want to hear it. Please do give me feedback on this. So, let's go down the list here. All roads lead to Rome, absolutely. We gave a positive for that. Animations. Audio spam, no audio spam issues. No auto battle to speak of. No alternate leveling, no we did have one issue with backtracking, which I dinged it for. No bestiary to speak of. Several bosses, which we had both a good and a bad boss. No bugs to speak of. No builds to speak of. Built-in cheats. We're going to put the testing dev area under that. Camera doesn't apply. It's an FPS. Choices doesn't apply as we define that. No co-op. This would be an awesome game for co-op. Is that even possible? Can you do co-op in DFX Doom or Doom DSR 3-557? Because that'd be cool. Core combat is Doom. Core mechanics. Oh, hi, Mr. Red. We're doing the audit. You know what the audit is. We don't have to... Oh, yeah, we can put the no cheat flag up while we're at it. Oh, but I need to see how long we played this. Aha! There you go. Co-op. Boom. Make it happen. I'm just adding workload to you. That's how that works. It's one of my favorite things to happen is when someone just pops into the comment section and says, hey, Lore, why don't you just do this extremely time-consuming extra amount of work for your show? And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know why I don't do that. Let's do a little math really quick before we continue with the audit. Let's see. I am feeling better. My body is still going a little bit, but, you know, that's just how that is. Thank you for asking. 31.38. 31.38 hours, for anybody curious, for our particular playthrough. Let's see. So here. And we beat the game on Good Tidings Day. Speed of which, good tidings to everyone I haven't said it to yet. Alright. Back into it. So we've got cosmetics, none to speak of. No crashes, which is nice. Difficulty curve. Good Tidings is a holiday I invented 6 years ago today, actually. It's kind of exactly what it sounds like. Life sucks. The world sucks. Good tidings. For good things, little and big. Yeah, it's the little things. I mean, FF14 quote, but that's what that means. That's what that's there for. Also, shoes, for some reason, that's a much longer story. Don't worry about that. I'm actually going to give my sister and my nieces a Good Tidings present next week, which I've got a mold in the shape of a shoe. I'm going to make some of my patented lore fudge, which they really like, and I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to give them a shoe, which is actually just fudge. I'm still torn on the difficulty curve. It's hard to gauge the difficulty curve of a game like this, because it's like trying to gauge the difficulty curve of Oblivion. To use a direct example there. I don't know, anybody have any thoughts on this? No, what really sucks, Savacom, just 2 weeks ago, one of my nieces got some brand new shoes which light up when she stomps. And she loves them. And I'm all upset because it's like, really? Okay. You couldn't have waited, or just let me do it. Speaking of which. I think I'm going to call the difficulty curve a wash. I think that's what we're going to do with this. Let's move on. Durability doesn't exist. No worries there. Encounter rate doesn't really apply. Encounters, I think I've made my thoughts on that pretty clear at this point. I don't think I actually gave it a negative, though, did I? I actually didn't. Enemy variety. If I didn't give that positive, I need to. Enemy variety. I didn't. Holy crap. Or I did. Hang on. So there's the guns. Yep, there's the... No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, right. Let me pull up the guess sheet. I should shut this down. That's actually amusing. Okay, so nobody can edit. Restricted. No. Can view. There we go. Come on, Google. Work with me. Okay. Moving on. There's no endgame to speak of. There's no fast travel to speak of. There's no golf to speak of. There's no grinding to speak of. Although I never did get that stupid bag. Lack of an armor system? What do you mean, Traxia? I mean, there was armor. There was the gem, the power gem. I think you can see it on the screen right now. If I can pull up the actual game there. Yeah, I have 603 armor right now. Lighting. Scroll forwards. Mod support. Like I said, some of this stuff just doesn't really apply in the same way. Just going through the categories here. Like, it's mod support. Yeah. Kinda, technically. Let's see here. No Princess Peach sections. Replayability. So I want some feedback on this one while I do a little stuff here. We have the plus for digitalization. That's going to be over here in level design. Yeah, I need someone who isn't Mr. Red to answer the replayability question. You know, I don't think I've ever had a dev be here for the audit of the review. And that's just sort of unique. You know, there's all these other things that deserve positives. No, no, it's kind of cool. I'm actually jazzing. I like it. Let's see. Here's my thinking. I think this game absolutely deserves a positive for replayability. I'm not sure it deserves a second one. That's what I'm kind of debating. I do think it deserves the one, no question. And I think that's all of that. Yep. So the way we usually do replayability is, so games like this effectively can't get a third replayability positive because that's reserved for games like Civilization or roguelites, right? Games that are, by their very construction and design, intended to be effectively infinitely replayable, right? You could play Stellaris will get 3 replayability positives, for example. The first replayability positive is relatively easy to get because all it really requires is a game that is enjoyable to replay. Bajam. The second replay positive usually requires something within the mechanisms of the game that fundamentally change and alter how the game plays. We don't have a lot of examples of that because we haven't covered a lot of examples of that, but let's see here. Just looking at the audit list. Give me a minute. Surely there's something currently on the list that's gotten the second positive. Majora's Mask qualifies. We gave one to Prey for a similar reason. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, again, that's kind of the build thing. And Divinity Original Sin 2, which, if you're wondering why DOS 2 got the second replay positive, then you haven't played that game. Because the amount of choices and variety in builds in that game are insane. So, a second playthrough will be fundamentally different in Divinity Original Sin 2, hence the second positive. Now, I was debating the Berserker thing, but here's the thing. I gave the Berserker thing its own completely separate positive, which I stand by the way. I don't think I want to double dip on that one, if that makes sense. So, replayability, yes. Okay. We didn't really have the Raspberry Jam issue. Really, the only time, whoops, we had the Raspberry Jam issue at all was with the Psychic Attack, which shrugged. Save system was good. Sound design is good. Scroll forward a little bit here. Unskippable cutscenes. 30 No, I'm joking. For the most part, we could actually skip cutscenes. So, like, you can completely skip the briefings. Viscerality. Pretty sure we gave that positive. Yep, right there. So, definite viscerality. Raspberry Jam. The term actually isn't mine. I didn't come up with it. But it refers to when a game kind of spams you with red ink, like Raspberry Jam, in order to indicate the fact that you're low on health. See Call of Duty for probably the worst example of this. That being said, the reason for it to actually be Raspberry Jam, it has to be bad. It has to be something that actually detracts from the gameplay experience, which it varies based on game to game. We've seen some pretty bad Raspberry Jam over the years. Yeah, Control was pretty bad. We dinged Control for that because it was just... It's like, okay. Thanks. Let's see here. I think that's everything on the gameplay axis. Yeah, the screen's filled with blood. It's so real. I hate that crap. Thank you, Doom, and by consequence this game, for not doing that nonsense. Yeah, the Call of Duty remake had some good non-intrusive jam. I actually liked it. It wasn't a positive, it was more like an absence of a negative, but still. That gives us a net +6 to gameplay. So let's shuffle over to story. Doesn't apply. Atmosphere and tone? I'll come back to that. Background lore, we gave several positives for. There's no banter to speak of. There's not really a branching narrative as we qualify it. There's no camera work to speak of. Characters. We've already given, I believe... Hang on. Reading my own notes here. This is why we do the audit, to make sure that I double check something. The shark's fine! The shark's fine. Everything's fine here. One of the things I like when it comes to low health indicators, Nintendo started doing this recently, is they'll do a thing where they'll have the beep, beep, but it'll like fade in and then fade out, just so you know it's there. Like, didn't, and this is gone. Much less obtrusive than, say, Pokemon Gen 1, which I'm not going to repeat for you because if you've heard it, you'll be hearing it in your nightmares for the next 40 years. Depends on how long a generation is. I'd say about 1,000 years, though, Trihexia, based on what I heard. Next time the Nikon shows up. Looks like I didn't give a plus to this. Again, this is why we do the audit. Whoops, I apparently can't type. There we go. So characters, pluses. Consequent storytelling, we gave that one. Did we give that one? Whoops. Oh wait, no, that's right. That's why we put that up here, didn't we? Yep, so we gave the plus to doodads. No empty text to speak. Well, I don't think I'm going to ding it, but the closest thing this game came to empty text is some of the narration in between levels is just unnecessary, which is the definition of empty text. But I don't think I'm going to ding it for that. External continuity doesn't apply. Fake drama, no. Foreshadowing, humor, no. Internal continuity, yes. Pretty sure we gave that one. We did not. That's why we do the audit. And thank you, Vigilant, very, very much, as always. I will jot that one down for Rome, etc. Give me a moment. Or remaster. There we go. Hey, NTC. Good tidings. Good tidings. Let's see here. So we gave the internal continuity plus. Yes. How do we feel about the intro to the game narratively? It's yes, plus to Hedon for Chrono Trigger music. I agree. This music is terrible for this. I'd just like to apologize for that. It's a tiefling! Whatever that is in this setting. I don't know. I got a lot of questions. I'm actually kind of looking forward to... When's Hedon 3? God! Why isn't it out yet? Jeez, work faster. Joking aside, I'm actually looking forward to Hedon 3, so... that should be interesting when we get there. Yeah, 20 years. You know what? Take your time. I got it. I got it. I'm actually a Time Lord myself, so... you know, that's a good point. How long did Sigil take? Haven't you already donated for Hedon 3, Mr. Red? Alright, I'm feeling it. We'll go and give a plus for the intro. As the triumphant music swells. Ah, okay. Okay. I believe that's actually it. So let me do some math. Everyone's favorite thing, but that's plus 23 to story. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, I made the mistake of jumping the gun on the Trek Rewrite project. I mean, I actually am doing pre-production work on the Trek Rewrite project, really. Every Sunday, actually. But we're not really ready to actually start going live with episodes yet. We still need to get voice actors involved. Well, if you type in !guess, Narset, although it's a little bit too late to guess now, since I've just chopped it off, but, you know, that's how you get to it under normal circumstances. Where's the... there it is. Sorry. Hedon! Okay, okay. 31.38. Nope, this is actually not a mix. This is just the original. Plus 23, plus 6. Listen, you're the one who hasn't sent me any voice samples, Ross. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, very tense music. Actually, hang on. Let's get some, like, really good music for this. Come on, where is it? No. There we go. That's head-on music right there. What's 24 plus 18? I'm just gonna do it. Plus 18. 42. So I'm already getting drum rolls. Can I get a few more drum rolls since I wasn't actually ready for the drum rolls? Wow. Hedon's golden number is 74.80, which, if I'm going to be 100% honest with you, is actually higher than I thought it would be. That is actually quite respectable, especially for a 31-hour game. Obviously, being just carry. Look at just some numbers here: 0.73 positives per hour on the story axis. But hang on, let's go check the golden number. It's really quick. So what was that? 74.8. Yeah, no, it looks like Trihexa, you are pretty much bang on with that 0.2 off. My god, so I guess we'll put that towards Doom 3. At this point, we might as well just add a Doom block, do Doom 1, 2, and 3 at some point. Although I think Doom 1 and 2 are already on the list, aren't they? Yes, I do hope everyone has enjoyed, as I always do. We might start Pokemon today. I'm not sure. I've got to do the room. I've got to do the post-stream wrap-up. I got to eat. No, this is the Toronto lair, Venters. Words. I saw Trihexia. I saw. I don't know what the difference is. I'm not gonna do it, Savacom. I refuse. I refuse. You can't make me. Okay, actually, you can make me. That is actually a thing you are capable of doing. Okay, so it's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky is specifically the one. I'll go ahead and open up the document if anyone starts guessing now. If you give me a minute. There. This has been a hell of a run. It's actually about as long as I expected it to be, believe it or not. In fact, I would say it's only about 2 hours over what I was expecting this to be. This has been a very unique, very fascinating experience. I stand by what I said earlier. If anybody wants to just try this out or just support the developer or whatever, do it. This is a game worth picking up. I'm definitely going to recommend this one. It has a 80-ish golden number, which is really quite high. I'm going to mention that in the rumination as well. I am surprised at how much I enjoyed this game, considering the issues I had with it, which I do stand behind, but definitely a really, really big net positive. I suppose that's it. But so I'm going to go ahead and chop off a local recording.